Today we want to make some red onion with habaneros, and the ingredients, of course, red onion, limes, lots of it, oregano, and salt, and of course the king of this house, habanero. This video is always a sponsorship by Salsas Maya. Salsas Maya SF. You can find me on Instagram, Facebook, and soon we are going to have WhatsApp, so you can order there. Okay, so I was already starting. Like, you don't even have to have a uniform shape of the onion. Plus, I'm not a good chopper, so whatever shape you like, you can do it. So let's start like slicing the onions. Try to make it thin, not too thick, so that way you have more. And this recipe is so delicious. In Mexico, it's used basically for carnitas or cochinita pibil, which is a very famous dish in the peninsula, Yucatan, and it's so good. And I'm making this because my wife and I love it. But be careful because it's spicy, of course. And these thick parts of the onion, I like to do like this. So now we have smaller parts. For example, this one too. So like I said, the shape doesn't really matter. As long it's entirely up to you, but this is the shape that I like. Just slice it. I don't know how to call it, julienne, I don't know. And this is my recipe. Check this out, guys. Make it thin. And this is a very simple recipe for dressing your food every day, and it's like kind of like a salad. I'm just gonna call it like that, which is so nice. It goes with everything pretty much, from a simple quesadilla until like I mentioned earlier, like carnitas or whatever you remember. In Mexican food, we have no limits. So you can put it literally on everything. It's like you don't just stay on one dish. So which is good, because it's very versatile. Look, I'm just putting it in a container. I'm already crying, let me tell you guys. I'm already crying because the onion is too spicy. Look, this one, same thing. We're just gonna slice it. For me, this is entirely up to you guys. But for me, 4 habaneros is good. You can use only one, half of it, or 5 or 6 or 7. Like I said, it's entirely up to you guys. You can make it as hot as you want. This already chopped. Got one. You can use one container like this. When you get food to go, these are pretty useful. And this recipe, let me tell you guys, lasts forever. Not forever, but definitely lasts longer. You can stay in your fridge for a good 3 months without getting it spoiled. But once in a while you check for has no mold on it. And it's good because all the acid from the limes is keeping the recipe, or the onion and the chilies, they keep them out of bacteria. This is so good. Okay, so for a dressing or whatever, salad. If I'm gonna have enough space on my container. I hope I do. Careful, don't touch it like that. Oh, I remember, some people like to put like vinegar. Honestly, I don't like any recipe vinegar on it. It's just few of them, but it's like I said, guys, it's up to you. This is my recipe. This is the way that I know how to do it. It's been a while I don't make this recipe. I don't know, maybe like a year. But since I make my salsas today, I said might as well. Let's make some cebollitas, we call it. Cebollitas with habanero. That's how we call it in Spanish. Look. Of course, you're gonna get the juicy limes. I'm gonna tell you guys a hack. When you go to the grocery shop, always get the limes, like the peel looks smooth. If it looks like a craters on it or looks like a kind of rough, don't get it, because that means it has not too much juice. So it's better just to get the one who has a lot of juice, of course, right? Look, lots of lime needs this recipe. Oh, but you know what? We can also put lots of oregano. This is the key of this recipe. Adds on a lot of flavor, a lot of flavor. This one, the oregano, salt, and every time we squeeze the lime, of course, these ingredients are coming down, right? So, and why not? We can put a little bit of pepper, just a little bit. Check. Yeah, that's it. Just to add a little extra flavor on it. It should be fine. Like I said, there shouldn't be rules on the kitchen. You can just invent it. If you like it, you keep the recipe like that. If you don't like it, well, we change it next time. Nothing happens. And look, as simple as this. You just chop your habaneros, chop your onion. Has to be red onion, and gives a very fun color because it's purple, and looks nice because it's purple and orange. And this one I don't think is gonna fit inside of the. But look, the peel is so soft, it's thin, and look how much juice it has. Look, it's hella juicy. And this one is a big lime. Look, lots of juice. Just one half. I know it was a big one, but still, look, a lot of juice. This one was amazing. Look. Wow. Let's see this one. We almost fill like a half of the container with lime. Like I said, this recipe needs hella lime. Lot of lime. A lot of lime. And now, chavos, we pretty much have. We're just gonna let this sit for maybe one day. One day should be good enough. And it's gonna be ready. It's gonna be ready for tomorrow. But I almost forget. Have to shake it. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Shake it, 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 shake it. So all the ingredients get blended together. You see? Have you seen the color? Shaky, 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 shaky. Now we have onions, lime, and oregano, and habaneros. Wait.
Thanks for watching.
Okay, guys.
Or share
Ciao.
and subscribe.